Oh, hi. I know what a real comedy fan wants. You want to talk to real comedians just like me. So call now, 646-710-0949, and talk to real comedians in your area just like me. I know what a real comedy fan wants. I know all of their desires. So pick up the phone right now and call a comedian.
The hottest takes from the hottest comedians every Wednesday night live from the green room of the Stand Comedy Club in New York City.
If you're 18 years or older, comics are standing by to talk to you. You want to talk about current events, music, news, sports, life, boys, girls, make sure to call the Bathhouse.
Real comedians, real comedy, real fun.
Call in to the Bathhouse every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. 646-710-0949. Local charges may apply. Call now, boys. Is that too gay?
I mean,
pretty gay.
Yeah. Mild flat tank, nigga. Let's turn up. Look. Hey, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. And they tried to down me up some KO type shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. Now we pulling up fresh on some flight shit. Ha. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. And they tried to down me up some KO type shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. Now we pulling up fresh on some flight shit. Ha. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch.
What is up, everybody? Why are people calling already?
Because it's lit, baby.
Welcome, everyone, to a new episode of The Bathhouse, live every Wednesday night at 10:30 p.m. from the Stand Comedy Club Green Room. Before anything, just go like the stream, do that, or whatever, you know. That's what you do, right? You ask people to go like it.
Like, comment, share.
Whatever. I don't need them to comment. Just hit the like button.
No comments.
TJ Francis.
That's at the end. That's at the end. The best. This is the ultimate comedy hang. That's what I call it. Because it is. It's a comedy hang. We were supposed to be have Lev, but that fat piece of shit said, "Oh, the hang outside's too good." Wrong, Lev.
Lev's getting a little.
Lev's going to show up here in.
Oh, that's
10
why.
He goes the outside. He goes the hang's too good. He's going to show up in 10 minutes.
Well, it's
being like, I'd like to come back on, and I go, sorry, pal.
They're plotting a podcast right
well,
now.
it's because Colin just had a special. And he's like, I'm gonna hang with Colin. Show him respect and love.
They were hanging yesterday. We were all hanging yesterday. Anyways, with us today, we have the unofficial co-host of the Bathhouse, Derek Drescher.
What's up? Derek Drescher back in the building, still not participating in homosexual activity. So no, this ring was actually my grandfather's pinky ring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit on your pinky though?
No, dude, my big man.
Big man. We have with us TJ Francis.
Hello.
And then finally, we have Tristan Bowling.
Howdy.
So, Tristan, you're the only person who's first time on the show here.
Correct.
So, you need to know one thing, which is that sometimes people call in.
Okay.
All you need to know is that you can hang up on them at any time for any reason.
Right. Fuck yeah.
That's it. There's going to be a red button, red hang up button. Sometimes it gets out of hand. Sometimes people get upset. Sometimes really people, we have a lot of autistic people. I mean, what would you say?
Sometimes
like,
a POC will call in.
Sometimes. But what would you say the demographics are for like comedy podcasts? Like how many of them are men who are autistic?
Oh, just such a big majority.
Huge, right?
Yeah.
It's like most of them, right? So anyways.
But also men who do comedy.
That too.
True.
Right. But that too. We don't have a lot of people do
lighting Venn diagram.
Comedy is mostly gay and autistic now. 100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But so anyways, we get people who get upset that they get hung up on.
Oh, okay.
Because some people don't think it's fair. That's right, because autistic people are very rules based.
Yeah.
Right, and they have a real sense of what's fair and what's unfair.
Dude, the fact that there could be a fair part of a phone call is kind of crazy.
Well, it's part of the show.
Well, this is what happens when you vaccinate your children.
Yeah.
You get people like this.
Right.
This doesn't follow the rules I set up in my head.
So anyways, the phone lines are open if anybody wants to call in. 1-888-949-2969. Extension 2.
Right.
But you can also do extension 1.
Extension 2 because there's two genders.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Tops.
why. Yeah.
max.
Where does extension 3 take you?
I haven't set it up. So I bought this 800 number, which has crippled me financially. It hasn't, but it cost way more than I thought it was going to cost.
Really?
And then I had war mode on my other show like 2 weeks ago.
Can we accept calls? Is that part of the rules?
No,
hit the button.
No,
yeah, we got callers.
Don't do that.
Yeah, you can do it. All right,
Don't let him do that.
Yeah. All right. First caller of the night. You're on the bathhouse.
State your name.
Oh, their names come up?
Yeah, don't say their names. Don't say their names. That's rule number 2. Rule number 2. Don't dox
Do you want me to
people.
say my name or not say my name?
Sure. What is your name, sir?
It's Owen. And I have 10 minutes before my thing.
What up?
How's it going, Owen?
How's it going?
Is this the Owen that I know?
Owen, the King of Hearts.
It is the Owen you know, Dan.
Oh, what's up,
you can
buddy?
Reveal what you want.
Sorry.
We can talk about whatever you want.
Owen's a big time movie producer.
Oh,
Really?
That's all I can tell you, though. So, guys, if you have any pitches right now,
Small time.
Small time.
Owen Wilson.
Listen, I got a movie about 2 ex-cons that get their lives together. They get their passports back, and then they get framed in London for a crime they didn't commit, and they get thrown in the tower in London.
What?
Did you just make that up?
Let's do it. I like everything about it.
It's called Pros and Cons.
I hate
God, you want to have a gay-ass funny name, bro?
Fuck you.
Thank you, Owen. I appreciate it.
I could do a rough script for Pulp Fiction too. Yeah.
Can we option that, Owen? Do you think
What if we made Pulp Fiction but with worse actors?
Yeah. And call him more pulp.
I like it. I like it. More pulp, more fiction.
Less fiction, more pulp.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Tropicana.
There we go.
Ooh, now we're talking, and that way we get paid for it.
Yeah.
The movie industry's tough, huh? It's tough biz.
Oh, name a movie you've done.
It's rough out here, especially, guys.
In the movie streets, right?
He does like horror movies and stuff.
You do horror movies?
Oh, that's awesome.
Like Human Centipede? You ever fuck with Human Centipede?
I watch The Human Centipede every night before I go to bed.
Yeah, dude.
That fucking rules.
Fun
dude.
fact,
This guy.
I've actually done a human centipede.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, you have.
My breath was terrible afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, which one were you? A, B, or C?
B.
Oh,
Dude, B's the prime
damn.
position.
damn it.
I don't know
damn.
about prime position. I think you want to be A.
Yeah.
Of course.
No,
yeah,
but then
A is prime position.
what do you get to eat if you're A?
I think whatever you want.
Just not shit.
I think you're just getting Taco Bell all day.
Honestly, anything is better
I
than.
think because I'm a bigger guy, I think I would probably be like for the maximum torture, I would be A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the torture B and C,
Yeah.
they'd be
Yeah.
like put the big
Danny's
guy up
this
front.
fucking fat raccoon Jew ass fucking
This
so to
trash
your lips,
panda looking
fucking-
asshole.
just shitting in your mouth, bro, and him
You're definitely
complaining.
not
up front.
getting. You're definitely not going to get invited to more centipedes if you're eating Taco Bell. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Raccoon
A big
centipede.
Yeah. You're the only guy bringing boneless wings to the human centipede. Just being like, fuck, you prepared, Jesus.
Yeah. You know,
You broke out to order Grubhub.
I mean, it's supposed to be horrific. I thought.
You
So,
would-
you know?
Yeah.
You got to try to make. You got to eat just Frosties from Wendy's. That would be.
I have a bit of a lactose intolerance too, so that'll be.
Yo,
Yeah.
dude.
I don't
if
want to
you're the
get
main
too
guy-
graphic, but all I'm going to say is if it's going to be a lot of dairy, you better.
Could you
have a
imagine-
good sew job?
Could you
Just straight
imagine?
down.
Violent,
dude.
could
You
you
better sew real tight.
Yeah.
Could you imagine violent explosive diarrhea down your throat, dude? And just nothing you could
That's
do
like
about
putting
it.
your
Did you
mouth.
see the plane?
That's you're
Did you
getting
see the plane?
You're getting waterboarded at that point.
Pretty much. That's like putting
you
your
see the
mouth over
plane?
like Diet Coke and Mentos. Like, just putting
Oh.
that over
Oh
your
yeah, the
face.
plane. Yeah, the shit
Bullshit
plane.
right in the mouth. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The videos from the plane are fucking
So what,
vile.
did everybody get diarrhea?
No,
No,
one
one guy.
woman.
It's contagious. It's in the air. Fuck.
There's like a camera on the outside plane. All of a sudden, all the windows
Maybe
are
it's
just
so
brown.
contagious. What about this? Okay. Owen, how
Like
about
in a
this? Okay.
bloodshot scene.
Yeah.
So there's someone has a super contagious form of diarrhea that's on a plane, right?
Oh,
and
God.
then everybody else
I'm
gets
tired of this goddamn diarrhea.
So it's
Oh, this
but so it's like, so
goddamn plane.
everybody on the plane gets diarrhea, but then they learn that it's so contagious that if they land the plane,
it'll
that
spread
everyone
to
in
America.
America will
Yes.
get this
Oh my
diarrhea.
God.
So now it's diarrhea plane.
We'll call
and
the
then-
United
and
States
they
a
have-
diarrhea.
And they have like the military, like the Air Force One, like fueling jets that are coming in just to keep that plane constantly in the
No,
air.
just
Jesus
Malaysia
Christ.
Until some-
3870 that plane.
Until
dude.
some
Get rid of it.
scientists, I guess.
First Captain Sully, now Captain
Well-
Smelly. Up in
Well,
30,000 feet.
Well, Dan, Well, Danny, how will you write the ending? What's the ending in your head?
They fly it into the sun.
I have a
The
good
ending
idea.
is there's some scientist or whatever. There's some I don't know what the ending would be, but it would be some. They have to have some cure for it, like someone at like
Alka-Seltzer.
Procter and Gamble or whatever is working on like weapon strength Imodium. And
No,
they
the
finally
cure
get the.
is
Yeah.
some old black lady from Georgia's bone broth. That'll be the cure.
Oh.
There you go.
How do they get her up though?
Yeah.
Well, that's
They
the
gotta
problem.
get
There
her
you go.
up.
That's
That's the problem. They put her on Mount Everest, and when the plane flies over, she quickly throws in a cart of bone broth.
Yeah, Yolanda's bone
And then
broth.
there's a bad guy in the U.S. government. He goes, you know what? If we just let that bad boy crash into China or Russia, we'll be none. He goes, yeah, we'll be none the wiser, and we'll.
I can't let you do that to those people. They're innocent.
Yeah.
It's goddamn. There's kids there.
Bro, I think this would be a great comedy.
Yeah.
I really do.
Diarrhea Plane.
Airplane 4.
Yeah, dude, it's got to be better than Cocaine Bear, bro. I
And
mean,
what
come
about
on.
there's a Passenger 57 homage where the guy on there he goes, always bet on Brown.
Yeah. I think Samuel L. Jackson's got to come through.
It's like they have like a shot.
Maybe it's called Plane Zero, like it's Patient Zero.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like it. I
think
like it.
they should have a Shining style scene where like the bathroom door opens and then just a wave of diarrhea
Yeah,
comes
for sure,
throughout.
down the thing, yeah.
Yeah, and it just like everyone closes the door to first class and
Yeah.
like they're already gone. We can't go back there. He's like the snacks are back there. The pretzels are back
Yeah,
there.
all the food's back
Yeah,
there.
it was
But,
like,
but
let's
the more
go.
you eat, the more diarrhea there is.
Yeah.
It's a bit
You
of a
got to have
catch
Samuel L.
22.
Jackson brings his character Jules back from Pulp Fiction. Throw him in
Snakes
there.
on a plane,
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Nah.
Shit on a plane.
Hot snakes
Gerard
on a
Perry
plane.
says The Langoliers Part 2, Revenge of the Turds.
Yeah,
Nice.
Langoliers, great Stephen King fucking book and movie.
Yeah.
They eat time.
heard.
You
Never
hear
heard
him?
about
Like,
There's something on the wing. Just a guy shitting his pants.
Gremlin.
Yeah.
From fucking.
Yeah.
And then there's like someone who like they can't take the shitting and the diarrhea or like the smell, so they try and like open the door because they just want to kill
What
themselves.
movie was that? Twilight Zone? John Lithgow?
What?
The fucking the
Twilight
Gremlin
Zone
on
movie?
the plane? Yeah, the Twilight Zone movie. Yeah. Huh? What?
Dude,
Captain Kirk or William Shatner.
No.
Shitner.
That's Joe the Shark, everybody.
Yeah. John
Joe the Shark.
Lithgow played the one on the movie.
Yeah. So who do you think? Do you think Netflix might want to pick this up, or what are we thinking? This more of a
This is
Paramount
gonna
Plus?
It's going to be a Tubi original.
I think it's either a Tubi original or global theatrical release.
Oh, okay.
But there isn't too much in between.
Oh man,
probably.
imagine if one of us
By
got
the-
the.
by the way, guys.
Yeah, what's up?
I just saw in the airport Andrew Santino.
Oh,
And
Cheetos.
after I just saw him at the Comedy Store, he's a nice guy.
Nice.
That's
Go,
all.
you're in LA.
you should run up to a TSA agent and say that he has a bomb.
Yes.
You should say that he has a
And then
bomb
you
in
go,
his
no,
backpack.
he doesn't have a bomb. I mean, he just bombed at the Comedy Store.
You say that guy's a killer, but he has a bomb. He's got a bomb in his back pocket somewhere.
He may not have a bomb on him now, but one's coming.
Yeah.
Everybody bombs.
Somebody
dude.
told me he's a bad friend. If you know what I mean.
That's amazing.
That was great, Tristan.
Yeah, but yeah, say he has a bomb.
yeah, but seriously though,
That's a good. That's the word of the
Yo,
day in every airport.
This one about to get a strike too, baby.
Oh yeah, dude! I had this guy on my show last night who is it's the most banned, maybe one of the most banned guys on the fucking internet.
Who
So,
is he?
Ryan Dawson. So if I get
Who?
don't worry about it. He's like literally on like the ADL's like list of like anti-Semites and stuff. Like, he's
Oh
like,
damn!
yeah,
You make
yeah.
the list. That's tight.
Like he's on the list of like
He's in the yearbook.
yeah
Fuck.
of like 10
Don't you got
guys.
beef with the ADL now?
I mean, I made a sketch about them.
what
What is ADL? Autistic Defense League.
The Anti-Defamation League. They're a bunch of like
pretty much same thing.
super like leftist Jews. It's
Yeah.
like
Danny, is your show only canceled people?
no, they're not only cancel people. I just like I have interesting folks, and this so here's the deal. This guy is, if people want to check it out, Low Value Mail last night. Ryan Dawson, he is like the most knowledgeable guy on 9/11, like literally the most.
And you had him on 9/11?
9/12, but he lives in Korea.
That's gay.
But he's from America. And anyways,
North Korea?
South. But he's like he knows more than fucking anybody. Like he is literally like the guy
He did 9/11
on the internet. But the problem is
He's
his
been
thing
long.
is he's like 9/11 was basically was like a coordinated thing between Saudis,
And
America, and Israel.
How dare he? How dare he
And
bring
for his-
America and Israel into that conversation?
Sure, and so because he does that, he gets a lot of heat, and
Son
he's
of a
kicked off of
bitch.
We are-
everywhere.
Son of a bitch.
Who was it? The JDL? Was it Jewish Defense League?
The ADL.
No. The ADL is the leftist cucks.
Yeah.
There was a right.
There's a right wing.
There was a
The
right. wing.
WWE.
Can you look up
The World
Johnny,
Wrestling
can you look
Federation.
up the Jewish Defense League, see if it's real? I'm pretty sure it was real. Their head rabbi was like named.
Is this a real thing, ADL, or is it like
Yeah,
a
The
group
ADLs are
on
very real.
Twitter?
They're the
Real
ones who
thing.
basically they were going after. That's
Dude,
why
they-
Elon Musk. That
I know,
video,
I saw
yeah.
that, but I didn't know what it
They'll
was.
fuck your ass.
They'll fuck your ass,
They'll fuck
yeah.
your
Yeah,
ass.
yeah.
That's what they like.
They're the ones who
was
are
real.
basically trying to like get
So-
all the advertisers kicked off of
The far
Twitter.
right. So the answer to the ADL came after the JDL was around. They were far right Jews.
Yeah.
conservative.
These sound
Jews.
like
Ben
amateur
Shapiro?
softball leagues.
Nah.
These,
No, and their thing was
Yeah,
to
right.
like.
dodgeball leagues.
They were mostly from Israel, but they hated the way American Jews like portrayed
Played
Judaism.
dodgeball.
They're all skinny and they're in finance. Like we work out,
Right.
we
I
carry
feel
weapons.
like Judaism is at the center of every conversation.
As it should be. We are the original people.
No, we're not.
Yes,
No,
we are.
Jeez.
You're Jewish?
Come on.
Thank you, Johnny.
Are you
Glass. I
Jewish?
appreciate you.
Like 2%, but I don't claim it.
I'm
Yeah,
Jewish.
I
Yeah.
don't
See,
rep
that's what they want.
I don't rep that set.
Yeah.
that ain't me.
Hell yeah.
I don't come
Catholic?
from that. Oh yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah,
There you go,
dude.
boys.
Fucking
Well,
my foreskin is long.
The
gone.
right one. The correct one.
The correct one, yeah.
Catholics versus Jews.
Yeah, I don't
right
like
here.
the chosen people stuff. I've never liked that stuff.
we are chosen.
It's why people hate
Look
Jews.
at what we've been chosen
Literally,
for.
it's why people hate Jews.
No, look. See, this
One
people
of the
don't-
reasons.
people don't look at what we were chosen for. We were told to.
Doesn't matter. It's obnoxious to call
Time
yourself
out.
that.
You time out. You're gonna let this Jew speak.
You're chosen
All
at the front of the Boars headline, you son of a bitch.
They chose to have our fucking temple fucking desecrated, and then we were chosen for the Holocaust. So it's not like we're chosen for good things.
Nobody says that. You're the first person I've ever heard in my life say it
You
like
want to
that.
know why? Because I have a fucking brain.
They don't
That's
say that.
why.
No,
go
you've
with
been
the-
to prison.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna say that brain is drugged out.
Yeah.
It went way off the rails.
Yeah, as soon as you eat
I
like
have
bolognas
a
for
brain.
4 months
Well,
straight, you're
yeah.
telling something to your
Owen,
brain.
Owen, how
Oh,
much?
why am I doing heroin? Because I have a fucking brain.
America and Israel, number 1A, number 1B.
Owen, how much do we think Diarrhea Plane is
Well,
going to
guys-
cost to make?
I was gonna say,
the
it's been
kitchen
great,
closed?
guys. I think maybe we could maybe do it for a quick mill.
Quick
no
mill?
problem.
Quick
We just
millie?
rent
Ask
a plane.
Santino for a quick meal.
Okay, we'll do a GoFundMe. We'll raise $1 million and we'll do Diarrhea Plane.
We can make it a found
What'd you
footage
get?
movie
What'd you
like
get?
Blair Witch.
All right. Thanks, dude.
Yo, you're
I
the
know
man.
a thing or two about found footage, but hey, guys, nice to see you. Danny, I hit my bucket list to call you, so
Okay.
talk later.
Hell
Bye.
yeah. Later, dude.
Take care, Owen.
By
All right.
God, I thought that guy would
Maya.
never shut up.
No one's a good dude.
I know,
What happened?
I'm kidding.
Here?
What a nice guy.
I don't know what happened.
Owen?
Owen's a sweetheart.
What a-
How
what a-
dare
what
you
a
say
little
anything?
boy.
What a little guy.
Yeah.
Can I steal one of your Trulies,
Yeah,
or
go
will
nuts,
Papa get angry?
No, go nuts.
I'm answering.
Yeah, answer away. You're the unofficial co-host.
Yursky Wursky, welcome to the Bath Hizzle.
Are you ordering a pizza?
Welcome to Good Burger Home
Yeah,
with
with
the
Good
Good
Burger,
Burger.
man,
To
take your order.
What's
Hola.
up?
What up, Maya?
No, you can't say the names.
Oh, she hung up, you piece of
you
fucking shit.
Fucking dumb Catholic piece
that
of
bad?
shit.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
No, he
No,
doxed her.
no, it's
That's
not.
just
It's
first
it's
name.
first
There's a
half.
million
He
people
doxed her.
names.
Now the Saudis
It's a
are going
guy.
to run
It's
in her
first half.
house.
It's a guy. It's someone.
I forgot.
People have all
One and
sorts
only
of.
time
I
Maya
forgot.
Rudolph comes and calls into our show. You
She was
piece
gonna
of shit.
do Kamala Harris. and
fuck.
you-
Kamala Harris.
You really see it. You're a really bad guy.
Some of the people don't like your green Yankees hat. What is up with that?
Why? What's the matter?
I don't know. They just say it's confusing and stupid.
It's just a Yankee hat in different colors.
And they suck. Hello. Thanks for calling the bathhouse.
The hat
Whoa, hey, how you doing?
was cracked.
Good, how are you?
Doing good, man.
I'm good. Hey, I'm George. How you doing?
What's up, George?
George of the Jungle. Very nice to meet you. Thanks.
George of the Jungle. Let's go.
Bet you never heard
Yeah.
that before.
What we got going on?
What's up, George? What
And
what can we do you for?
I don't know. What do you want to do me for?
That's not that kind of
$50.
show, George.
I'm no.
George, what are you wearing right
sorry.
now?
No. I called in last night, and I was a little offensive last night with Ryan, and I'm sorry about that.
Oh, was
My
that? Oh,
fault,
that was
Danny.
you. You wanted to
Great
fucking
show.
fight
It was
Ryan.
me.
Dude,
No.
the show got
Yeah.
so out of hand last night.
It was
the
me.
people were calling in.
Well, that's what
It
happens.
was
who were
me.
when you
like,
have
who were like, I
someone
want to.
coming on.
They're like, I want to fucking fight this guy.
Listen, when
but
someone
they're not-
speaks truth to power like that, it's
yeah,
gonna really.
but it's not even though. This is podcast beef. They're like, he's on a different podcast. And they have different
Jeez,
beef.
you're not even
And they
sticking
wanna-
up for Jews,
No,
you nerd.
this guy hates Jews.
Oh,
no,
jeez.
this guy doesn't like Jews.
Hey,
You're just like, what? You're on Gas Digital Network, you fucking goy. Like, what the fuck's
No.
wrong with you?
it's not. No.
It's not
No,
not
I
that
don't
though,
know, man.
George.
I don't know. No. Ryan just got super offensive, and he started like as soon as I said something about Tower Gang, he just went off on Dave Smith. Like they were.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
wild.
Honestly,
He
I'm
just
like,
started screaming at Dave Smith.
it's
What Dave Smith was on too?
no, but so they all have beef.
No.
This is like this
No,
weird
not at all.
libertarian podcast drama, which I am not.
Talk about a room full of guys you could fuck up, huh?
Yeah. For real.
Jesus
I'm not part of
Christ.
this either.
I'm just
I
like
just
I'm
thought it
not
was
involving
funny.
myself with this.
I just.
He did fly off
Yeah,
the
no,
handle.
not-
though.
and
No,
that's
here's
why
the thing.
that's why I came on to
This guy
apologize.
was the first
Danny,
caller.
I'm sorry, my bad.
You were the first caller of the night last night. So the first call I take with this guy,
I
Ryan
was.
Dawson, was this guy, and then instantly he's like, "Fuck these guys!" Like he just
Well, what did he
literally.
say? What did he say that got
He
him
just
going?
was saying that he's like,
No, I
what
didn't
did
say
you
anything
say?
that bad.
It wasn't that bad, but you were just basically like,
Do you hate Ryan Dawson?
No, I just told him I was like, "Hey, I'll fight you anytime. Let's,
Hell
we'll
yeah.
take demos, we'll
You know,
make
just
it
a
work."
chill
Yeah.
thing to hear from a guy.
He turned that into fuck Dave Smith.
yeah.
Well, Danny, you have these controversial figures on for
Yeah.
this reason alone.
Yeah, I like hearing them. I'm interested in the stuff that these people have to say,
I mean, listen, man.
and I like
Yeah,
giving
no,
and I like
and
giving
I
people
really-
access to them.
You
so
like
that
giving people
I
a
like-
platform
No, I like giving people a platform. I
to
like
upset people.
I like hearing what they have to say, and I also like being able to have like the call-in thing where people who would otherwise never get to talk to
Right,
people like this can.
right.
Yeah, that's very good. That's awesome, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's cool. But anyways,
I want
sometimes
people
you-
to
No,
threaten
no,
my
and I called
podcast
in. I was
guests.
bored. I called in first, and he wasn't showing up, and I said, "Hey, I'm gonna call back later if he does show up.
Yeah.
I got some shit to say." And you're like, "Well, what do you want to ask?" I'm like, "Just."
Oh yeah,
let
he
me-
showed up an hour and a
you know.
half late for a live show.
Yeah.
Oh, what a dickhead.
Dude,
Jew.
but I'm going to
Crazy.
tell you right now.
All the way from Japan, shows up late.
Korea.
There's no way
Oh, wait, was he
America and
in
Israel
person?
had anything
What's
to
that?
do
Is he in
with it.
person?
Oh, he
was
no,
on-
not
he
in
was
person.
on-
No,
he was
he
on Zoom.
lives in Korea
Excuse.
over Zoom. He lives in
These
Korea.
guys
Is
don't
he
go
like not
anywhere in
welcome to
person.
America?
I mean, he's American, but he's like literally like I think he's like lost bank accounts and stuff like that's how
He's
canceled-
Alex Jones level?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
he's,
he's-
he's
You should
in
get
that
Alex
ballpark.
Jones.
No, he was even before that.
He was
He was
before
before that.
that.
He
Yeah.
like
Damn. Oh,
What?
gee.
Yeah,
Shit,
no,
bro.
he-
Shit, bro.
he's like
Info
he
9/11.
he just said so much offensive things back in the day that he started getting banned from everything.
Yeah,
and
he's
then
like-
he goes on podcast now and says, "I'm the most banned person of all time." And it's like, yeah, because you just say like really.
Like, give me
Crazy
what's he
thing.
say?
Him
Like-
and Kumia should arm wrestle. Just use the.
No, no, not Kumia. Me and him, George Jefferson and him should box.
Whoa. All right.
Damn.
That'll
Coming up.
work.
That-
What's your
Call him
address?
out.
He wants to box him
No,
at
What
Skankfest.
does he say? No, he just says like he says like very offensive things that aren't even entertaining. It's
Is
just
it
not-
offensive
it's
to
not
you
even
or in
like-
general?
No, not really, because I believe half the stuff he says. I'm an idiot. I'm calling it this show.
Just
Like,
hate the way
I'm
he
telling
says
you,
it.
this guy, if you can just peel away all like the kind of certain things that are like not palatable.
So wait, hold on.
His 9/11 stuff is amazing.
Is
He's like
it-
the best guy. For
What else
9/11.
does he do?
His
though?
9/11 stuff is really good.
It's the best.
What
He's
I
the
do
best.
like about his 9/11 stuff is he does make really good points about like there's a lot of conspiracy theorists that believe like, oh, there were no planes, there was not this,
There were
like a
holograms.
missile hit the,
Yeah,
you know,
people
the
think-
Pentagon.
yeah,
Dude,
and he's
I
like,
know
no, you
nothing
guys
Missile
are.
hit the
He's like, you're
Pentagon.
making it worse.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he's just
no,
trying to
and
be
he's
like,
like,
it's a
dude,
good old fashioned
it's-
government conspiracy. You know?
Yeah, no, and he's right about a lot of that. He's like, hey, you guys are making the whole conspiracy worse because, like, you know, it's like that's the whole thing. Is like, if there was a conspiracy, all you need to do is get a lot of people to say wild things. Like,
Yeah,
this never happened. It was space lasers. It was this. and it just ruins the whole thing. And
people just are like
they're
way off the mark. Yeah, muddies the water.
Should have Geo on with this guy.
right.
He'd be like, "Yo, I wanted. It was a space laser, man. It was. I swear.
Yeah. I just think he's really annoying and fat, and I want to fight him.
Right.
All right.
He's
Well,
funny, though.
okay. Actually, well, I don't know if you caught this,
And
but
that is your right as a straight white male in this country.
I don't know if you caught it, but at the end of it, he said that he's going to be a pork fest. Or maybe he told me that in private.
Is that a joke?
Pork Fest? No, Pork Fest is the.
I don't like that at all.
Pork Fest is the big libertarian.
I'm a New England man.
So Pork Fest
I'm
is the
from
big.
New England.
Okay, there you go.
We'll be there.
So it's the big libertarian festival thing every year where they all camp out and it's like in a fucking field or some shit.
They call it Pork Fest?
PORC. I don't know what that means. Why?
Pork Fest, yeah.
What's
yeah,
the
sure.
I don't know what
I
the
don't know.
reference is. Anyways,
Damn, dude.
People of retarded color.
nice. But anyways, he's just like, I'll be there. So if anybody wants to fight me, they can fight me there.
Dave Smith
So
should fight him, dude.
there you go.
I'm not going to fight
should
you.
fight him.
No.
No, not me. I'm saying
It's
you can
gonna be-
fight.
no, I'm not
you
gonna
can
fight
fight
you.
Ryan Dawson at Pork Fest next year. He'll
I
be
think
there.
you guys should just do a good old fashioned Nathan's hot dog eating
God.
competition.
No, they want to pulverize
Pork
each
Fest,
other.
No, just
Pork Fest at Pork Fest, bro.
Yeah.
That'd be tight. I'd watch it.
Yeah, I'm going to try to fight Ryan Dawson at Pork Fest, but he's still going to be holding a fuck
Damn.
Dave Smith sign for no reason at all.
Do you love Dave Smith?
For no reason. I do like Dave Smith. He's a good guy.
Yeah, Dave Smith.
Dude, this is such a world I know nothing
Yeah,
about.
this is
any
because
of
here's the
these
thing is
people.
Dave's like in comedy,
I'm not even.
but Dave's
I'm not
also
even,
in
I'm not even a
politics.
I know him
political
from
dude.
comedy.
He's
I
Right?
don't
Yeah,
get
of course,
any
of course.
the
But so the politics world, totally different world.
Who's the head libertarian? Doug Stanhope?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ron Paul.
Doug Stanhope? I don't know.
No, Ron Paul. It's like Ron Paul. Rand
I feel
Paul.
like the whole
Ron Paul.
party is ran by
Rand Paul.
comedians. It seems
His
like.
son.
No, it's Ron Paul. Ron Paul is like the biggest one. He's like actually
Dude,
elected.
Dave Smith he was the number 2 podcast on
like
what?
on like the Apple or whatever. Yeah. Him and the part of the
Yeah,
problem.
he was the number 2 podcast for a whole week after that. I don't know. I'm not even a
That's
very
crazy.
political guy, but
I mean, there's nothing to shake a
he's been
stick
getting
at.
traction.
No.
I wouldn't not shake a stick at that.
Pretty cool.
No.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Here's
all
a
right.
stick, dude.
I'm sure Lewis was pissed.
Yeah.
Lewis was probably pissed.
I
about that.
don't think Lewis was pissed.
I don't think that's
No,
the
'cause
audience.
Dave's podcast is on gas, so Lewis is getting paid for
All right,
it.
I've had enough of that. Hey, what's up? Thanks for calling the bathhouse.
What happened?
Hello?
Did we get out?
I hung up on him.
Oh,
What up?
Jesus Christ. That was crazy.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
What a 180.
We had other people calling in.
Oh,
Hello,
okay.
thanks for calling the bathhouse.
Yeah, dude, I'm not like that last guy. I don't want to fight any of the other guys that were on here before.
Do you
Oh,
think
so
you
you're a
can
pussy is what you're
I was
saying.
about to say, do you think you can fuck me up?
Yo, I want to fight Derek. I want to take him on.
Yeah.
I want to take him on.
Yes.
When he can't defend himself because he's busy fucking stuffing his face with a
Derek's
burger.
gone soft, dude. I think you got a chance.
You just ate that
Dude, I
burger.
just watched him wolf down that burger
Minute
in about
and
a
a half.
minute 30.
Who do you
dog.
think you are,
Taste
Caribbean?
down the meat, bro.
I was
Absolutely
timing it.
devoured that shit.
Oh, he's getting
Anytime,
ready.
anywhere, cocksucker. Let's
Yeah.
Yo, you could come meet me
salad.
at you could meet me at
He's
fucking
still
Pork
getting
Fest.
cocked and salad.
Yeah.
Meet me at Pork Fest. I'll be there with fucking Ryan Dawson, fucking ready to fucking
You eat like an obese kid at a birthday party.
and Dave Smith.
You just
in my
chow down,
corner.
dude.
I eat, bro. I'm institutionalized.
All right, well,
Yeah, you don't need some
I
steak
got
in
a
it.
funny story.
Go ahead.
I got a decent story about losing teeth.
Okay.
Oh, that's something that you
Which,
can identify with, Derek.
What is it?
Yeah,
Who is it?
Losing
Yeah.
teeth.
Okay, go ahead.
I did
I'm
drugs
all
for
over this.
7 years.
So real quick, I was a kid and I knocked out my front 4 teeth on my bicycle, and then I had to get them refixed, and I knocked them out again 5 more times as a kid.
What the fuck?
How?
What
Right
were
at
you
the
doing?
pandemic.
What are you retarded?
How?
What the fuck's going
I
on?
was
jumped face
I was
first
doing
into rebar.
extreme sport.
He's like my father was
Extreme
abusive.
sport. It was
What the
all,
fuck
it was all
were you doing?
skateboarding and
Motocross?
shit.
Okay. Dude, you gotta learn to put your hand in front of your
Skateboarding,
face, dude.
BMX racing,
You're Ryan Sheckler.
BMX racing and shit.
All right.
And
So you're an X Games guy.
so then yeah, Shrednar, dog. I'm from San Diego, bro. What's
Fresh
up?
Shaka, bra.
Man Diego in the building.
Man Diego.
Man Diego.
How's those Casey waves looking?
Dude, I was just cresting up on some 6-foot pounders, dog, and I was just whipping it back.
I didn't know these guys really existed. I thought they were just in the movies, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, this guy's had sex with a 17-year-old. This guy's
Anyway.
fucking cool,
He's
dude.
picking her up after class.
This guy's fucking tight, dude.
He's like, Tiffany, get
Dude,
in, let's
it
go.
was glassy this morning. I went out at like 6 a.m., dude, after I, kissed my hyena, I was like, what's up, girl? And then,
Checks out.
Yeah, kiss her on the forehead before she gets on the school bus. I get that shit.
yeah.
All right. Anyways, continue.
All right, and then
So you lost
at
some
the beginning
teeth?
of the pandemic. Yeah, at the beginning of the pandemic, I got I'm all little fake teeth up. At the beginning of the pandemic, I'm like 26, and I'm like on a mini ramp for the first time in 5 years because all my bartender friends are not working, so we're all just partying at my friend's house. And I'm just trying to do a pop shove it to like fakie. And I ate shit so hard, I like broke my ankle, and I broke like 8 teeth. It was bad.
8 teeth?
And I didn't want to go to the
I feel like you
hospital 'cause I didn't have insurance.
I feel like you should stop shredding gnar. That's what I feel.
Yeah, it might be time to retire, dude.
That's that's the harsh realization of not skateboarding for a very long time.
You've knocked your teeth out 8 times.
No, that was just that time he knocked out
8 different times.
Probably. Yeah. But fuck, 8 teeth at once?
Dude, it's time to hang your gnar up, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hang your teeth up, bro.
Dude, but I still surf because of because it's water instead of concrete.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
what I mean?
You get knocked out
By a shark.
Yeah.
You just knowing
Yo,
you're
I lost
fucking
just
lucky.
one
He
arm,
gets
bro.
slammed into a 50-foot wave.
Do you have like a dentist on retainer or something?
Yeah. He's got a retainer on retainer.
Jesus.
You're surfing and then you get hit by a Carnival cruise line.
Loses all his teeth.
Yeah. I didn't see it. First thing I saw was the Mickey smokestacks, and then we're hit underwater.
Damn, dude. That sucks. How much did it cost to get that all fixed? If you have. Assuming you
It
have.
was like 35 grand, which was like
Times
basically
8,
my entire
dude.
like.
Oh my God.
It was like my
35.
entire like what I made on like GameStop.
Dude, 35 grand to
Wait,
fuck
wait.
up those, or to fix up those mucked up jibs.
Wait, did you?
Why'd you bring up GameStop?
Did you make money off of GameStop
Sounds
stock,
like- it
or
sounds
did
like
you
it.
work at GameStop?
Yeah, and then all my money went away after that.
Oh, you lost money.
Well, he
No,
had to
I
spend
made a
all his.
shitload of money on
He made a
GameStop,
bunch of
and
money on
then
GameStop,
spent
and then he
it all.
lost it all on his teeth.
Damn, bro.
Damn.
So we
I
got
feel like-
veneers.
Yeah, they're all in here.
Oh, okay.
Did you look like Pete Davidson for a little while, just like fucking crazy chompers? Saw all those big teeth.
No,
Bro, you're
yeah,
out- listen,
I've
this
kinda
is the
always-
bottom
no,
line.
because I
This-
broke my front. Like I said earlier, I broke my front 4 teeth like when I was a child. So I've kind of always had the super buck tooth movement.
Dude, this
Yo,
is
not
this
meant
is the
for
bottom
teeth,
line, bro.
bro.
You're out here making a big fucking spectacle of yourself. All right, stop fucking skateboarding and find something else fucking to do.
And
bro.
now he wants to fight Derek.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna knock your
Yeah,
teeth
dude.
out again.
Better save up, pal. Better save up a lot.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, when Derek's done with you,
You're gonna wish you only lost 8 teeth.
you thought your bills were bad before, dude. You're gonna have to pay for new skull surgery. You're gonna be surfing in a wheelchair, motherfucker.
All right, well, man, that was a good story. Yeah, stop doing
You
all
should
that.
kill Derek.
Stop doing all that stuff. All right, we got a new caller.
I
Hello.
fucking walk out tonight. I catch
Thanks for
one.
calling the bathhouse. Who are we speaking with?
What's going on, fellas?
Hey, buddy.
How you doing,
What up?
man?
Not a whole lot. Glad I got in and joined the bathhouse.
Fuck
Thank
yeah,
you.
dude.
I guess I had a relatively simple question for y'all. I was wondering what kind of advice you four would give for a recovering heroin addict
Well, one
who's now on felony probation.
I mean, only one of us is.
Are you reading someone's bio here?
Guys. I'm up.
half Puerto Rican, half Jewish.
I'm up, baby.
Yeah.
All right, keep going, sir.
Yeah, keep going.
Danny, I just sent you a DM.
Okay.
And circumstances are, I'm suburban. I certainly wasn't expecting or anticipating felony probation.
Right. 5-year felony
Reach around
probation.
the year mark, and
It's possession of tar.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What state are you in?
Derek gets serious.
I'm in the southern U.S.
Okay, southern U.S.
So it's more.
It's very serious.
Very
you're going to
serious,
do
right?
the full 5, I would say. Are you white?
I am white.
All right, you
I'm
might
very
get off in
white.
4.
And
yeah.
I think you could be a school
it's
teacher
5
next
years
week.
probation.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I just feel like the only reason I haven't relapsed is because of these consistent routine drug tests.
Right.
And, I've spent a lot of time in rehabs and NA where they talk about doing the work, which I guess I just haven't done. I'm just sort of relying on these drug tests to keep me sober.
Yeah, so right now you're basically you're dry. You're just a dry junkie. You're not working any kind of program.
And do they send if you fail a test, you go straight to jail?
Yeah, 2 years minimum in state jail. Not good.
So that's pretty good motivator.
State
right there.
prison, buddy. No state jail.
They got heroin in prison though, so
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
pretty
bro,
tight.
no. The fact
the
that
other
you're
option.
staying clean.
Just do it.
Well, this is the thing. Have you ever been incarcerated before?
In county jail for about 30 days at a time, 3 or 4 times.
All right. See, I got to a point where I was like, I don't give a fuck if you're going to send me back for a year or 2 years. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. So, I mean, this is the thing. You can fake it till you make it, and hopefully within the 5 years, you end up working some kind of program. Like, let me tell you something, man. If you don't like NA, there's other 12-step programs, right? There's AA, NA, ACOA, Life Circle, there's so many different things you could do. You can find one that you like, but you are going to have to do some fucking work. Nobody just stays off of heroin.
Yeah. I guess the way I see it is like I moved back home with my parents. I'm 26 years old, and a lot of the recovery is like just re-entering normal life or society, so to speak.
Right.
And that's been a difficult hurdle for me to take on is just returning to full-time work and a schedule after, of course, being strung out on heroin for so many years.
Yeah, well,
I'm sure you can relate.
I can relate 100%.
How old are you?
26.
Damn, you sound 40,
shit, I
bro.
was gonna
Jesus
say, you
Christ.
sound-
That
year
black
older
tar
than
is
me,
is fucking got you on the ropes, kid. You're gonna, you definitely, you know what's gonna happen to you if you continue to do it, right?
Oh, of course.
You're going to become the best
jail
jazz.
institution.
You might become a co-host on the bathhouse if you continue.
You may become the best.
Scared straight right here.
You may become the best jazz guitarist of all time. That's what would happen.
Yeah.
Do you like the blues?
Do you like the blues? He likes the blacks. He likes black cars. I know he likes that.
Those 30, those
You ever
30
do black
blues
tar
for sure.
heroin?
I never got to do black tar.
What is that
heroin.
better? Is that better or worse?
I talk to it from what I see. It really fucks you up bad in your veins.
Yeah,
and
it's
shit
black
like
tar
that.
heroin, man.
Yeah, in the south, it's mostly tar.
Yeah,
in
it
the
comes from,
northeast, it's
comes from
mostly powder.
Mexico down south, right?
Yeah, we don't have to worry about the fent as much as you do with the powder, where it's like more idiocy
Oh, so
mixed in
they're
with
not
the-
getting fentanyl down there, but
No, but these goddamn Mexicans, man.
They are. It's just you're more likely to get like Dr. Pepper microwaved instead of like fent in your tar.
Well,
So
yeah,
that's
I
a
wouldn't
touch
be too
better.
mad about
More
that.
fun.
I love Dr. Pepper.
As soon as you shoot up, you're like, those are 23 flavors. God damn it. I can tell that.
Well, the
anyway.
thing is, when you shoot up, you taste it in your mouth right away. So, dude, that would
Really?
to shoot up and taste
and
Dr. Pepper.
You taste heroin when you inject it?
Yeah, right. When you shoot up, you taste whatever you're shooting, right? As soon as it hits your vein, bud.
That's why I shoot
100%.
cotton
Yeah,
candy.
dude, it is wonderful.
What?
Yeah,
It's heroin taste.
yeah. I shot a nice ribeye the other day. Mashed taters.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say about getting back on the straight and narrow, reincorporating to normal life?
Well, bro, this
and,
is
This is the
you're
guy.
after a
This
career
is
of-
the guy.
This
right
is what
here.
it comes down to, brother. I'm gonna be
Start
completely
comedy.
honest with you. I'm not even gonna joke around. Like it depends. What's your name? Will you tell me your name? Give me a fake one at least, so I could call you something.
Chris.
All right, Christopher. It depends. All it comes down to is how bad you want it. That's really, and I know this sounds gay and it sounds lame and fucking whatever. You know, it's like this shit is just so. But I was 33 when I decided to get clean, and I was willing to do whatever I had to do to not put a needle back in my arm. And it was a lot of hard work. I was in what they call therapeutic community. I grouped 5 times a day. I worked all kinds of programs, and eventually it just took. Just took. And
you went to 5 times a day?
I went to I grouped 5 times a day. But you want to know what the changing moment was for me?
Yeah.
I was 34 years old. I was 34 years old. I had just had over a year clean. I was still living in the program. And once you get like a certain amount of time, they give you some freedom. Like you can go out for a walk.
Like you're like a halfway house.
You could
kind
get
of
a job. And it was a 3/4 house.
Okay.
What's
a 3/4 house?
Fuck.
Yeah, it's you
like
get
3/4 is like you're closer to prison or closer to
both. Yeah,
it's both 3/4.
So, dude, I mean,
Can
this
I get
place,
an 85-cent house, please?
Yeah, can you put me in the 99.9 house?
Yeah.
So I'm 34. I'm walking down 8th Avenue in New York City. The year is 2015. I am wearing a Sean John velour suit.
Hell yeah.
From like
Pretty tight.
from like
Do you still have it?
2008, dude.
Pretty tight.
And
Fubu?
the thing is,
How much FUBU did you have?
I had mad FUBU. So
You're the us that was for.
for you by us.
Yeah.
For you whites by us blacks. So, and this is the kind of velour suit I had on. You know, like in your pants would be really baggy and really long, and you would walk on the back of them a little bit with your heels.
Like
Like my heel, like the back of the pant was just gone,
Just black, dude.
And I just stop and I just
Black
look.
tar.
I look. Now I'm wearing a brown and blue Sean John velour suit with like a Yankee fitted that's like half a size too big, like to the side, like that.
Nice.
And I just look around me. And I'm like,
I'm the baddest motherfucker on this block. That's when I knew I was going to be invincible. That heroin was the fucking best, dude. That's what I knew.
It's kind of, sort of, Tristan. You're close. You're close. But that's when I had my moment of clarity, because I was like, this world is passing me by. I have I was looking up at the fucking signs and everything in Times Square. I had no idea I didn't know what Spotify was. I didn't know what Instagram was. I didn't know what any of the what a Uber was. Still don't. I didn't know how to send an email. And everybody at this time was wearing black. Black was in, and it was like fitted jeans and fucking turtlenecks, and I was just like, I am a piece of shit, and I'm either going to change right now or I'm going to die with a needle in my arm. And I made the decision to change.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're the likely. I mean, just the fact that you'd have to go to jail for 2
now I say
fucking
the
years.
N-word on stage and get paid for it sometimes.
Yeah,
so
there you go.
Make your decision, buddy.
But that's only because you wore FUBU.
You want to keep saying the N-word in your house when no one's around, or you want to say it into a microphone?
Yeah,
for tens
in front of
dollars.
tens of horrified people.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that you're going to have to go to jail, I think,
and,
should be pretty easy.
And I'm like, I'm half Puerto Rican. It's okay if I say it. You know what I mean? You want to live like that, or you want?
I'm half Jewish
you
too.
want to
This phone
This is
call,
my word.
This phone call has been so serious. I've been waiting for him to halfway through just say Baba Booey, Howard Stern penis, and then just hang up. I'd be like, this guy fucking rolls, dude.
No, but
This guy rolls.
Chris, at the end of the day, bro, you deserve a better life than what you're giving yourself.
How'd you get into it? I always wonder how people get into
it. It was me.
This.
I got him into it.
No.
It's I mean, unlike the crack epidemic, which is really just like, blacks in inner cities, it's true that H and Tar, they've touched the suburbs for real. Like senators'
Think
kids
with
are
your
on
head and
oxys
speak
now.
from your heart,
And that
brother.
includes my suburbs.
Listen, I want you to sign off with 14 words you know very well.
Have you ever heard of Pork Fest? I think you should. So listen, well, the crack epidemic became an epidemic once it hit the white neighborhoods. Then they were like, we got a problem. It was the same thing with the opiate epidemic, but it is fucking us.
But like,
up
was
right
it like
now.
with your friends? Like, were you like? Did you like? How old were you when you tried heroin for the first time?
Yeah, I mean, it was like 17 years old. It went from like smoking blunts to then
Pills.
somebody brings some lean around. This is before it was $1,000 a pint. And, then somebody gets their wisdom teeth pulled and gets some hydrocodone.
Yep.
And then the next thing you know, your friend is stealing his parents' oxy prescription.
It's
And
a tale
you're
as
fucked
old
at
as
that point.
time, brother.
Right.
Tale as old as time.
And then, man, I
Beauty
feel
and the
like
Beast.
injecting is such a big step.
Mainlining,
like
baby.
everything is like you're like everything is just whatever.
Well, you can't sniff black tar. You could smoke it, right?
Yeah, you can smoke it on foil. You can break it up with Benadryl and snort it. But the real breakthrough, the real crossover is when those same kids in the suburbs eventually say, hey, I'm done fucking around with middlemen. I'm going to go to the inner city myself and score.
Right,
and
right.
that's when things like truly go downhill.
Well, listen, I was buying heroin off the blacks for a while. You know what I mean? And I like dealing with the blacks.
Oh, the black family?
Yeah.
Edward C. and his... Oh, the Irish black family?
Because sometimes you have no
like
money.
the Sacklers.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I would have no money, and I'd be like, I have no money. What can I get for you, though? And they'd be like, shit, man, bring me a PlayStation 3. And I'd be like, all right. And I go,
How's
Is that
that
for real?
How is that easier to come by than enough money for heroin?
just fucking grab yourself a PlayStation 3, my boy. Go
I mean, there's
outside
one in, like,
GameStop,
every other
so
house,
Fucking
you know?
walk out, yeah.
How many display boxes have you stolen out of a GameStop?
One guy was like, I need presents for my kid for Christmas. And I was like, all right, what do they like? And it was like Peter Pan, and I just went into fucking Target and Walmart and just
And now,
stole-
did you buy your heroin from black people just because you wanted to support them?
No, I like how they talk.
Like
and
how they have like
dance
on
and
Yelp.
everything.
Like, you know how they have
Cheaper
Yelp? It's like
and
black-owned
better
businesses.
quality.
They smell good too.
Yeah.
Like
You
co-
should say
like
that you're
Coco.
supporting
It's
local
very
business.
scary.
See, brother, that's where you and I separate. I love the blacks.
Yeah. Well,
Do you think that's the fucking worst
Yeah,
thing in your
you
life, that
know.
you're buying heroin from a black person and not from the whites? You're like, dude, once I started getting from them POCs up there and fucking...
that's when I started
Listen,
getting
brother.
real downhill.
Yeah.
That's when I knew it wasn't
Fuck my
When I
life
started
up.
having to interact with black
when I
people,
started
we had some
interacting
issue.
with... So listen,
Yeah.
bro, I used
How'd you get?
Not
Sorry,
the heroin.
how'd you get arrested?
I was just being a retard and scoring at a known that was hot for high intensity drug trafficking area. It was actually within 250 feet of a school zone, so I got double fucked over.
And well, you got pulled. You just got
no
pulled
good.
over, and they were just like,
Yeah.
"This is you're like people around here
So,
are buy
bro,
drugs."
I used to get heroin in Patterson, New Jersey, right? And this spot was like, bro, the cops. It was all day, all night, people in and out. Bro, the cops would sit there in plain clothes. They'd be eating their lunch, and they'd be like, all right, they could pick and choose who they wanted
Yeah,
to
anybody,
arrest.
yeah,
Dude, yeah. I remember one time I'm walking into the spot, and there's a black guy looking at me, backwards hat, fucking big gold chain, jersey on. And he's looking at me as I walk in. I fucking get my shit. I come out. I'm walking back to my truck, and he's still looking at me. And I'm like, now I have my dough.
But if you're not driving,
just wait,
you can't do anything.
hold
He's a
on.
cop.
It was, I go, yo, what the fuck are you looking at? And he just goes,
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, dickhead. And I'm like, God damn
He
it. And
pulled
he's
this
like,
out, just said FUBU.
come on. So listen, what the guy, he puts me in the back of it. He had a FUBU jersey on. He goes, he clacks me, throws me in the back of the car. And I'm like, yo, I'm about to get sick. And he's like, not my car, you ain't. Gives me 2 of my bags from the fucking
do
bundle
the
to
drugs?
do.
But what was
in
the
back.
premise for him? Like
He's like, if you would have kept
searching
your
and-
mouth shut,
But
and
like,
you didn't, like,
how's he allowed to detain you and search you and stuff? For
those
what?
rules were different back in the day, baby.
Like he just goes like, turn around, I'm
Dude.
searching you because you're walking. Like you're
yo,
not in the
you
car.
don't know about this?
What?
This whole thing?
No.
Stop and frisk. Yeah.
Stop and frisk.
Yeah, I know
baby.
something. They had the
Even in Jersey?
They had that in
Dude,
Toronto.
Jersey,
It was,
they don't give a
carding people.
fuck, bro. They
Really?
don't give a fuck. Yeah, what do they call that shit? If they think that you have something on you.
Oh, okay.
Suspicion.
Yeah, I've heard of the stop and frisk. They got rid of that though, right?
So they say, bro. The
I've
cop-
never
That's why it's so
experienced it
dangerous
personally.
now.
Yeah, most of my arrests
You don't
came from
say.
stop
I don't think
and
it's ever
frisk.
happened.
Well, that's good at least because they say that they disproportionately target like people of color. So if they're doing you, at least that's like
Well,
somewhat
Derek's
fair.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
I'm
you
a
can
different.
tell.
I'm a different kind of white.
Yeah.
What?
You know,
What?
Yeah, Derek isn't like.
I was like,
a
when he
Connecticut guy
clinked me,
walking
I was
down
like,
the
oh,
street.
dude, I was 2 seconds away from calling you the N word. God damn it, I should have jumped
You
on
should
it
have
quick.
said it.
You should have started.
And he would have let you out.
Yeah. He would have.
Oh shit! I didn't know you was like that. All right.
Now, bro, listen. There's also trashy white people too. You know that, right? That are very dangerous.
Oh, of course.
Like heroin addicts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking to one.
Give me your money.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Listen, brother.
hopefully this has been
It's
helpful.
good. It's good that you have
Catholic
this
Godspeed.
legal, these legals in place that it's keeping you from doing heroin. And, hopefully within the 5 years, you do start working on yourself a little bit and figuring out, like, how's your relationship with your family and stuff?
Solid. Honestly, couldn't be better. Huge part of the support system. Just, trust takes time.
Do you have a sponsor?
Red Bull.
Negative.
Manscaped.
yeah. Blue Chew.
20% off heroin.
Blue Chew, but I shoot it, so it's pretty bad.
Yo, Kratom is
Yeah.
the fucking sponsor.
Do you have a sponsor? Do you have a sponsor?
Happy HIPAA.
Black
So-
Gnar.
So did you rob your family while you were on drugs?
Correct.
Yeah, it happens, man.
It's just like the same story with everybody, huh?
I robbed my family on comedy.
My parents were too hip to the game to let me rob them. They'd be like, "Oh no, you ain't coming in here." So yeah, that stuff will. Everything that was lost, like material stuff, can be replaced unless it was like your grandmother's like fucking ring that she had in the Holocaust or something. But
what's that?
You need.
Yeah, I knew there was one guy in my rehab, and he had no idea, but he took like a Ziploc bag full of quarters to a gold/pawn shop, and or rather to like one of those coin stars.
Right.
And so he just got like $8.75 worth of cash. He had no idea that these were antique quarters from his grandpa.
See, you're better than that guy.
Hundreds of dollars each.
You're better than that guy. Just know that. Remember that. You're better than him. Okay, so you're not that bad. There's people out there that are worse than you that have.
Yeah, you could do heroin like once a week. All right, you're not that bad.
You've got this under control, man.
Yeah,
no, but when I was getting high,
crack a heroin, chill out, man.
Cocaine.
I had a couple friends who would like nod out face and food. I would do it and when one of us would do that around each other, you'd be like, look at him. I'm not that bad. I would never let myself get like that. When it could happen to anybody at any given time.
Isn't that kind of the point that you want to get to that?
Yeah, yeah, I loved it. I did not want to get clean when I got clean. I did not want to get off heroin. I loved heroin. I loved how it made me feel. And I remember I got to this program. Everybody's just...
that guy just got hard.
I get to this program and they're all like just talking bad about heroin. And I was like, yo, what the fuck, man? Like, I won't stand for this slander.
That's my bitch, dude.
They made me write a letter to heroin. And... It's
me again.
It was so stupid because I'm like, yo, dear heroin, I really miss you. Like,
titties.
Everybody
nice.
here keeps talking mad shit about you, but not me.
It's just the letters from Stan.
It's like, yo, you think you could come here?
Yeah. Please don't go.
And then everybody else reads their letter. You're like, shit.
No doubt, but. Yeah, that's sound advice. I don't want to take up too much of your time. But,
no, don't you dare hang up. Don't you dare hang up. No, don't you dare hang up this phone. How bad you want it?
How bad do you want it? Can you be his sponsor?
Yo, bro, reach out to me by DM. You follow me on Instagram?
No.
Derek, of course not.
Yeah.
He does now.
Dude,
Derek will be your sponsor.
Take it easy, fellas.
For real, reach out to me.
All right. Thanks, man.
Look at this faggot.
Good deal. Later, y'all.
Whoa.
Hey.
He's not even on the show.
You don't even know who you're talking about.
Put your head over here real quick.
What?
I want everybody to see this homosexual.
He's been on the show. He's been on the show before.
You let him on the show, that little fucking...
Yes.
Love you, buddy.
Yeah, that's right. People don't know what's going on, but they're a little back and forth.
Answer.
That was that Ryan guy from the podcast previous to this one.
That's Ryan Dawson.
I hope Christopher makes it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you kind of always hope so, right?
Nah.
Tar heroin, that's not coming from Afghanistan? That's coming from... They have poppies in Mexico?
I mean, they do have poppy plants in Mexico, and then, I guess it's not as good as quality as it is in Afghanistan. I could be wrong. I'm sure
Afghanistan's the bomb.
People in the chat would know.
All right. Why wouldn't you know that?
Guys, sound off in the chat. Who has better heroin?
We got another call.
Okay.
Hello.
Danny.
What's up, man?
It's your boy DJ Bars One.
DJ Bars One. How's it going, man?
DJ Bars One.
Yeah, remember I called a couple weeks ago about how I got written up?
Yeah, I do, because you got...
I didn't say the N-word.
You didn't say the N-word. You were quoting some rap lyrics at a company function. Is that correct?
You said the N-word.
That's correct.
What rap? What song?
We can confirm he did not say the N-word.
Danny.
Yeah, you got fired?
Danny, I got fired, Danny.
What happened?
Yesterday, I was told that my communication...
What happened?
My communication practices with my coworkers are not in line with their corporate culture.
Wait, is this the guy with the video?
Now I'm suing them for
the video.
Now I'm suing them for autistic discrimination.
Oh, so you're trying to
That's the
hit
most
them with
autistic thing you've ever done.
Uno reverse card, and you're being like, "You can't fire me. I'm autistic.
You can't fire me. I'm an animal. You should have known better when you hired me."
Exactly.
Wait, so did you say it though or no?
No, I didn't.
What was the rap lyric you were quoting?
Oh, I was not
Trinidad
quoting a rap
James.
lyric. I was quoting.
A video,
was
right?
recording
The
a
video.
of a guy.
So this is the video. This is the
the
video,
video
guy.
from Detroit or whatever.
Jesus, dude, you got fired? This is the last time I was on the show. Fuck.
The last time he was on the show, everything was just going great.
That's why I wanted to call in, because you were there and you remember.
And his son was the one with the power washing business.
Yeah, you looks like you'll be working for your son now.
Sounds like the two of you can start this power washing.
Your son's gonna be like, "Hey, Dad, wake up! I need you to
Sanford and Son scenario.
drag this power washer around."
Yeah. How good are you at putting your son's signature in people's driveways?
Hey, dude, you could use the power washer to write the N-word on the side of somebody's house.
They can't. That's not a
No,
hate
you're
crime.
not helping, Derek.
That's not a hate crime. You can't prove
That
God
was
didn't do
Danny's
that.
idea, right?
Wait, what
Put
did
the
you
swastikas out
say
there.
on the video again? What did you say?
Oh, I was saying, I said the word Nick.
Nick.
Twice.
You were like, "Yo, what's up, Nick? We about
Nick.
to, what's up, my Nicks?"
That's bad. That's bad.
At work.
At work, yeah, you can't do that. Yeah. You can go to Chipotle. You can work
Hey,
at
it was
Chipotle.
a-
I'm
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
confused. Are we saying Nick instead of saying the actual word? Is that like code?
No.
You really just said Nick.
In New Orleans, it is, yeah. In New Orleans, it is, yeah.
Oh, see,
Oh.
this is what a tangled web we weave. Okay, are you in New Orleans?
I'm in Houston.
Damn, that's very close.
Are you
though.
from New Orleans?
I went to college at the Black College in New Orleans. That was the other thing.
Oh yeah,
I was
he's like,
saying
man, I
that,
love
you know,
black
I'm the
people,
only
man.
white-
What the fuck?
Well, I'm the white boy in every crew. That's how every crew has a white boy.
But at
I'm
the end of the
white
day,
boy.
you still white.
But they
man.
don't know. But they don't know about that at your place.
Yeah,
of
but when
employment.
you're the white boy in the white crew,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
At
You're
the
just
end of
another
the
white
day,
boy.
you still a white boy, my Nick. You know what I mean?
True story.
True story. So, what did you get fired for? What was the exact reason you got fired?
I just quoted the exact reason that she told me. Your communication practices with your coworkers are not in line with our.
But was there a
corporate
specific instance or no? Just general? It was
They did not give me a specific instance. What I think happened is I think it was when I was because Danny, you know, in the DMs I had shingles last week. I was out of my mind.
Yeah, you had shingles.
And I kind of I was losing my mind. And so I vented a little bit to my boss and my coworker in our private DM that they like made me think I had like a safe space going, but it wasn't safe because I sent him the rapper that I'm working with, and he talks about shooting people in the head and all this stuff. So I think they took offense to that.
Very much like you got to be like when you have because you obviously had like a kind of real
So
job.
wait, hold on. You're like in
you
the
gotta
break
separate
room
this
at
stuff.
work, and you're like, "Yo, check out my fucking rapper," and he's like, "Yeah, shooting white motherfuckers in the face. Yeah, fucking bitches
Yeah.
when they ain't looking.
I
Yeah."
kill cops and their families. I don't give a fuck.
He's like, yo, buy my new guy's mixtape.
Yeah, everyone who works at Skillup's corporate building in local downtown should be fucking executed,
He's
except
like
for
in
my
the-
friend
in the
Jerry.
break room.
Skillups.
I'm passing out flyers and shit.
Yeah, were you in the break room and you just like put mixtapes in people's hands and you go, you got to pay me for that now.
Yeah.
Well, no, like it's a virtual company. We don't actually have a like office. Everything is Zoom, right?
You could have said you've been hacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have said you were hacked. That actually is not the worst.
MC Nick.
But I'm not joking. Because
Nick's for
I
life.
am suing them.
You are suing them
Hell yeah.
because of discrimination.
Yeah, but they
against
got
your
you on
autism.
video saying, "Nick, my guy, it's over."
Oh, he's on video?
Over. Oh, it's a Nick is over party. Hashtag Nick is over party.
Yeah, it's not looking great.
Now you never know. You might win.
Yeah.
All right.
And when you win, I want you to donate all that money to the Knicks. That you...
No, he needs it. He's out of work now.
I definitely think that you don't have like a Nuremberg level of bad going
No.
into this. No, I think
He
you have a
means
case.
well.
No,
Yeah.
I think you're a good guy. I don't think you're racist.
Yeah.
I don't think you're racist.
I'm not racist.
But
No.
it's
My
crazy
wife
to have
is
to prove
Egyptian,
that in a court
so
of law.
I don't know how many race mixing racists that you know, but I'm married an Arab Muslim, So what are you gonna do?
You should say that to their face.
Yeah, you're gonna want to use that in court.
You're like, every night I go to bed.
And she's an immigrant.
You're like, every night I go to bed wondering if I'm gonna get my head cut off. You fucking
Yeah. Do you know how hard
walks
it is?
around with a sword.
Do you know how hard it is to come home and not have food ready and then bury her neck deep in dirt and throw stones at her head? Do you know how hard that is for me? But it's because I love her. It's her culture.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
I mean,
dude.
she's always talking about jihad and shit. It's tough.
Yeah, keep that to yourself when you have your little hearing, pal.
Yeah.
That part we're gonna want to keep to
My
yourself.
wife said,
you need like literally.
if I don't
coach.
win this, she's gonna bring a jihad.
I swear to Allah, if this does not go my way, hands are coming off when I get home.
Heads will roll, and the streets will.
All right, DJ Bars one.
The streets will run red with the blood of
I
Whitey.
appreciate you. Hey, everybody.
I hung up on him.
I like that guy a lot.
Yeah, I like DJ Bars
He's
one.
good.
Hello.
Hey, whoa, yo, that was some wild stuff, and that was some real wild stuff I can identify with. I'm 2 from Texas, and I happen to be the only white boy in some crews, and, you know, I was a Teflon Don of that shit. They trying to indict me, and I just skated on by. No.
Who tried to indict you? The government?
Apply to me.
The police.
For saying the N-word?
You know, it's a little bit more than the state level, and a
Federal.
little bit less than the federal.
What's in between
you
state
know,
and federal?
They tried. They tried. Bro, they wrote over USPS labels.
You
That's all
said
I'm
the
gonna
N-word on a federal level.
He went up to the fucking.
Yeah. I went up to Nancy Pelosi's desk and I laid on her
I was
desk.
there January 6th.
All right.
No, don't hang
Should we
up
pick
on
up?
this guy. I like this guy. No, fuck Rowie. I want to hear this. I want to talk to this guy from
Y'all
Texas.
were.
We
I like
Yeah,
that.
Roy will call back.
What's your name, buddy?
He'll be at Skankfest. He never tells me his name. He calls it every show.
My name?
Yeah.
We don't know his name.
We want to talk to you.
Yeah, so my name is rest in peace, Jimmy Buffett. It's been a
Dude,
while,
that hits
but,
way
you
too
know.
close to home.
Yeah.
You do not sound like
I'm
a
not
Jimmy
going,
Buffett
I'm not going to
fan.
Skankfest. I didn't get it.
Bro, no, that's unacceptable. Derek, you coming to Skankfest, bro?
Let Lewis know.
Yeah, send a bomb to Lewis's front door. Just mail a bomb.
Listen up, Nick.
Me and Gio, both of us didn't get in.
It's unacceptable.
I didn't get in
They
either.
grounded the OTG boys.
Damn.
That's I don't like that, bro. I don't
Well, this
like
is the
that.
thing. I get hyped about it. You know how that guy Ryan Dawson was saying he wanted to fight that guy at Pork Fest? I kind of want to fight now too. You know,
Fight Lewis at
I see
Skankfest?
Lewis and Butterly. Lewis and Butterly are going to fight each
They're
other.
not fighting at
Not at
Skankfest
Skankfest. They're going to do
anymore.
really?
Carnival
Why?
of Combat.
Because Vegas is so strict on having
I'll say
boxing and
this.
stuff.
This is what I say. This is what I got to say, brother. This is what I got to say. Rest in peace, Jimmy Buffett. I think I could
Go
beat.
on ahead.
I think I could beat Louis J. Gomez and Tim Butterly in the same night. That's what I think.
Come on. Now
Come
you're just talking
on.
shit.
That's a tall order now.
That's what I think.
Now you're talking
and
shit.
actually, and then just to go a little
And
bit.
then you could put Hulk Hogan in there and I'd beat him
No,
up.
no, I was gonna say-
And then my dad would beat up your
no,
dad.
I was gonna say Dylan Negri. You could throw Dylan Negri in there after that.
Yeah,
Then
you could be Dylan.
Yeah. Yeah, brother. It's not happening this year, but I'll be there in spirit, my brother. Yeah.
You know, hey, dude, Derek.
Yes.
You know, you were former convict. You reformed and all, but you know, this whole nation just went through a whole like few day saga about like some short ass Brazilian dude. You know, Spider-Man his way up out of prison, getting caught in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
yes.
Shout out Mike.
y'all
If
know-
people have not seen Mike Rainey did you see that?
Yeah, I
funniest
saw
It's
Mike
one of the
Rainey
funniest
do
things
that.
I've ever seen in my
Funniest
life.
thing.
What is it?
Mike Rainey. So they caught the dude.
Oh, really?
And they were doing like a press conference, the police.
Yeah.
And Mike Rainey was like 5 minutes from it. So then he
he
went there,
drove there and acted
and
as
he
press.
literally like
He had a
asked,
war mode
pretended,
shirt on.
yeah, in a war mode shirt, pretending that he was press, and he asked like this question, like, "Were you worried that he would like stand on the back? What was it like?
On the
stand,
shoulders of
on the
another
shoulders
man
of
in a
another
trench
small
coat?
man in a trench coat, like a little rascal style?"
And then,
And the cop just
and
goes,
the cop just looked at him and went, No.
It's gone like mega viral. It's fucking
so funny.
Dude, Rainey is a beast and a monster.
insanity
Yeah.
that he did that.
Yes,
Oh,
bro.
it's so good.
So
Yeah.
funny.
I love these guys, man. I love Mike
Yeah,
Rainey.
so that's dude, they're great. So there was what I called into is y'all wanted some clarification on a few things.
Sure.
First of all, the reason it's called Pork Fest is because it
All the chicks are
refers
fat.
to the porcupine.
Porcupine.
Oh yeah, I mean,
But why does that make sense?
oh yeah. So y'all know that flag with the rattlesnake, the Gaston flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rattlesnake. Yeah. If you've ever been around a rattlesnake in real life, like I'm calling from Texas, I've been around a bunch of them.
I know.
It's like they let you know to not get near.
They go,
Yeah.
Porcupines, they got quills all about them. Like if you want to even attack this, you're gonna get like they're gonna put up a fight and stick you.
Yeah,
They're gonna stab you.
Right.
Yeah.
And what about the armadillo?
Yeah,
He rolls
so,
up into a
also-
ball, right?
Are you just learning about animals?
They kind of curl up. Yeah, they make themselves.
And,
defensive.
what does
y'all
a-
talking about FUBU?
what does a possum do?
He plays possum.
Oh, they play dead and hiss. But y'all talking about FUBU?
FUBU, for us, by us.
What sound does a cow make?
Moo.
All right.
Now, what do you talk about FUBU, brother? Let me hear you. Don't hang up.
So y'all talking about FUBU, and y'all keep saying it for us, by us, but dude, everyone knows what FUBU stands for, and I think it's either you or Gio who said this. It's farmers used to buy us.
You said that?
You said that?
That is unacceptable, Derek.
I may have not.
What a rude guy.
Wow.
What a rude guy you are.
That's
Man,
I was probably
I expected that from
upset when
Gio,
I
but
said
not
it.
you.
that's the half Puerto Rican in you.
Not you, Derek.
It might have been Gio. Gio was, I can hear him say, farmers used to buy us. That's what I was telling my daughter right after I picked her up from school.
What do you tell your daughter after you pick her up from school?
I don't pick her
I
up
know.
from school.
I know.
Not allowed.
Yeah, you're not allowed. By the state, and that's good.
Yo, bro, we appreciate you, man. I always appreciate you.
And the last thing, y'all mentioned the ADL. Y'all mentioned the ADL, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do y'all know the
I like 'em. Good night.
of the ADL? No, hold on now. The ADL, they what is it? They were set up to defend a
Leo
Jewish
Frank.
pencil factory owner who raped one of his black,
and then he blamed it on a
who was
janitor.
Like a 13-year-old black girl.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's why it was.
And then he got
they-
lynched, even though he was found innocent. Was he found innocent, and then they killed him?
I mean,
The
that's
janitor?
that's a tale.
No, this guy, Leo Frank,
what's
this Jewish
crazy
guy.
is-
Oh my
And-
god.
Yeah.
They killed a Jewish guy?
That's why the ADL got set up, because that's how it started, was because this guy got basically exonerated, and then he tried to blame it on this black janitor, and then the people were like, nah,
It
he
was
definitely
you.
did it.
Oh, okay.
No, look, Danny.
Yeah.
What's crazy is in the initial trial, the ADL, when defending Leonard Frank, he changed his name to Frank. His name used to be something else. When he's a Keiko.
Whoa.
Just like you and I.
Ew.
He's Jewish.
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's okay
I
if he
don't know.
does it.
He's one of us.
Yeah. So the thing is, you can go to the Library of Congress and find the typed out
I'm not going to the
You're
library.
gonna do that?
Yeah, I'm not going
typed out.
to. I'm not.
Bro, I love this shit. You always drop this shit on us. You're like, you can go to the Library of Congress. You can go to the Museum of Natural History. See for yourself.
Listen, if you want to come to my house,
Not going to Library of Congress. But yeah, I
No,
believe
but what
it.
is it?
It's not that far fetched.
The transcript.
The
what
trans.
is it? The transcript of when. The transcript of
the Barbie movie
the
script.
court trial when the ADL was defending Leo Frank at the first trial. You should read how they refer, what terms, specific terms, and specific words they used to refer to both the defendant, who was black, the family of the defendant, who was black, the witnesses, who were black.
What kind of words did they use?
Probably
the
Nick.
janitor, who was black.
Hey, what type of words do they use? Come
No,
on, man.
Come on, man. You know.
I mean, I'm still trying to understand. Like, English is my second language. What is the N word?
Nick.
Who the fuck is Edward?
Oh, these things, Edward.
That's what
No,
you
dang, he
got
was
hung up on-
right.
You got hung up on for the Edward joke.
That was. You don't think it was a good joke?
Edward?
Edward.
But it doesn't make sense because it's N-word.
It's a pun.
He was saying his name
You're
is
just
Edward.
too used to being around
and
Lev
it's
and hearing
N-word.
really good puns.
I am.
No,
I mean
See, you're spoiled.
it's hard not to be around.
Shout
Lev.
out my guy R.I.P. Jimmy Buffett. I like that guy a lot.
Yeah,
Has
R.I.P.
good
Jimmy
people.
Buffett.
calls in all the time.
Well, he's smart.
Yeah, he's smart.
You listen to his voice, he's like, "Hey, man," and you're like, "Oh, no way!" But this guy knows his shit. He's.
I
not
think
a
this is the
bozo.
smartest guy I've ever met.
I don't know about that, but Roey, if you're watching, call back in. Roey Rosen, who's been on the show before.
He'd be like, "Yeah, man, I
50 times.
fucking did a roast the other day. Fucking won."
Did he win?
Grandma rape. Those are all his jokes about raping the kid's grandmother.
I know.
5 jokes about raping.
Did
his
he really
kid's
go grandma rape and did it go well?
Yeah, he won.
I told him not to go grandma
Good for
rape.
him.
I'm glad he went against my grain.
Well, the kid he
hello?
went against sucked.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
he really
easy then.
stunk.
All right, no comedy talk. Hello.
Yo,
What's up?
I'm back. I called about the missing teeth thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's up, my guy?
Yo, so
you
I
have an
got
update?
another
You
quick
find
story
us?
for you guys on
He's like,
here.
I just went skydiving, broke everything. in the hospital right now.
I mistake my cereal for gravel. I am done. I've really fucked my whole shit up.
I can't do my leg.
Mistaken a bowl of cereal.
I'm the most
gravel
snake bitten man on earth.
Yeah. I'm somehow near in short sighted.
Yeah, I thought the road was made of cereal, man.
Just eating handfuls of that shit. And I just, next
But every
second, my
time I
teeth
go
all
down
gone.
on the skateboard, I go, "Oh, cereal," and then bam, there goes my teeth.
Wait, did they delete the episode with Ryan Dawson? Is someone saying is the Rye Dog episode gone forever? It should be on my channel. I don't know. I can't imagine it got deleted.
Listen, they're coming. I want everybody
No,
to know.
I called in to the Ryan Dawson episode.
Yep, I bet.
Guys, they're coming for Danny. Just know this. These are Danny
I'm one of
Polachuk's.
the good ones.
This is Danny Polachuk's last days.
I'm
You
not
should
here for
change
that.
it.
I honestly am really playing with fire.
Yeah.
I got a fucking World Economic Forum defamation notice.
What?
Yeah, I'm really playing with fire with this stuff. But whatever,
Damn.
it is what it is.
See, you're,
Elon Musk
I
retweeted it, bro.
I'm about to bring up roller coasters.
Okay.
Happy and fun times.
All right, let's talk about roller coasters. I guess.
So-
They're
How'd you
invented by Jews.
fucking lose 8 teeth
All
on a
right,
roller
so-
coaster?
He caught a bird.
Every one of his stories just ends with him losing teeth.
Yeah, just caught a bird, dude.
All right. So I went on first of all, I'm a huge roller coaster nut. I could go on any roller coaster with any of you guys and tell you who made it, where it was made.
Oh, so you're
Yada,
autistic
yada,
is what
yada.
you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's a
you mean
shocker.
the
Yeah.
extreme sports
Yeah, I
and trains,
Yeah.
roller coasters.
Oh, gotcha. You know a lot about roller coasters, do you?
I've been on I've been on 482 roller coasters.
How many pussies have you been in?
First off,
The number?
less than that. The fact that you know the number is
I feel like this guy fucks though. I feel like you fuck. You got an old lady, right?
I'm over 100. I'm over 100 on the SNIS.
Okay,
Come on
so
now.
not bad.
I went to college.
He knows the
I went
number
to
of roller
college.
Yeah, this
coasters.
guy fucks. Trust
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
Do some of the names of the roller coasters cross over with the girl names? You're like, oh, Kundaka?
Yeah.
I got that one.
Have you
That's
fucked
old
on a roller
Sally.
coaster?
Do you
No,
lose your
I
teeth?
have,
I feel like you've lost your teeth
touch
fucking
the-
too somehow.
You touched boobs on a roller coaster, you said?
I think I have actually. I lost my front fake two teeth so many times before I lost a bunch of them. I might have lost them fucking a bitch. Dude, my ex-fiance and I used to get wild. Anyway,
Wait, how
so I'm
old
taking
are you?
this chick to...
26.
I'm 29.
Oh, 29 now.
Damn.
All right, so...
Bro, that's so fucking lame. I'm sorry. Continue.
yeah,
I'm just
bro.
like,
Hey,
I'm like,
Chris.
I've been on like
Oh, yeah,
3 roller
Tristan.
coasters,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I'm
dude.
just, I'm
Fuck that
sorry.
shit.
That's
Fuck that
fucking
shit.
lame.
You fucking pussy.
No,
You're a huge
I
pussy,
get
man.
pussy. I don't go on that many roller coasters at 29.
My guess is that this guy's got more pussy than you and been on more roller coasters than
And
you.
lost more teeth than you, bitch.
Yeah.
God
Fuck
damn. I gotta live a little.
Yeah.
Bro, this guy
Sounds
gets
like
a
you
tooth
and him
fairy
could-
I'm gonna
every day.
punch
I
out
can-
my
I can
teeth
do-
on a roller coaster while getting my dick sucked.
He gets roller coaster money from the tooth fairy.
Dude, I can do a tray flip still on a skateboard
That's
2
tight.
out of 10 times.
That's tight.
That's pretty
The
good.
other 8, I lose 4 teeth.
Anyways, back to the roller coasters.
Yeah.
So you've been on 483
All right.
roller coasters.
I'm a nerd. So I'm like, I take this girl to Kings Island in Cincinnati, and we ride basically every roller coaster. I tell her all about it. I'm nerding out.
Like, what kind of information are you providing? Like, year it was made, like company that makes it, like the type of steel.
Dude, you know
like
how wet she got wet, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, though? But like, how much info do you have about this?
See, they don't use these cheap Chinese bolts over here.
Actually, you know what?
This is made here in this country.
I got her wet.
Yeah, can you just give me the lowdown? You must have a favorite roller coaster.
Pittsburgh Steel,
right? What's your favorite roller coaster?
The screen
Intimidator 305, King's Dominion.
Okay, Intimidator 305, King's Dominion. Tell me all about it.
Oh, in Virginia?
How do you know that?
Yeah, that's in Virginia.
I'm nerd. Okay. Okay. All right. Tell me all about the King's Dominion 305 or whatever.
Well, no, but the story's way better. But okay, but I'll tell you about 305 real quick. 305, when it first came out, it was going too fast into the first turn, and people were blacking out on the ride.
Nice.
But I got to ride it during that.
And that's when I fucked this.
Dude, she passed out on that first turn. I was all over her.
So you rode it when people were passing out, and you didn't pass out?
And then he rode her after she.
Yeah, I rode it when I was like 10. I was like 10 when I rode it too. It was like first year it opened. I'm under like 12.
You got like partially raped by a roller coaster.
But they had to put like brakes. They had to put brakes on the drop, and then they had to take apart the roller coaster and like reprofile it so people wouldn't black out.
Okay.
So even now,
This guy does not fuck around.
out.
He really knows what he's talking about.
There's a lot.
I can't believe. Why don't you get a job in like roller coaster industry? You seem like.
Yeah.
Why don't you build one, buddy?
No, I work for NASCAR right now, so that's fun.
Oh, okay. So that's like similar.
That's
kind of
tight.
thing.
Dude,
All
you
right.
live a wild life.
Yeah. Roller coaster is
You
hard.
just like going fast, dude.
Dude, if you ain't first or last, dude, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're a speed freak.
Yeah.
You should do meth.
Have you ever considered black tar?
How many times did you use your teeth from meth?
I got teeth from meth.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
You got a faces of roller coaster.
This guy
I did
rocks
that
too.
accidentally one time.
I love this guy.
Did he say his name?
All right, wait.
No.
All right, so real quick, I was on a date with this chick. She was like 45. I'm kind of into the MILF.
How old are you?
And
29.
29.
All right. She's missing
And,
teeth like you. Everything's
so-
cool. You guys are good with that.
No, she's great. Dude, she's great. So I take her on a date, and we're on the brand new roller coaster. And I love roller coasters, but I do get a little pussyfoot on the lift hills, going up all slow like that, and just being up high. I don't like the heights, but once I get going, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I get a little scaredy cat.
For how much you've done it, you think you'd conquer that fear?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird. I can't. It's also I was fine for like 5 years, and it got worse when I got older.
Weird.
I took like a 2-year break. I don't know if I
You took a 2-year break from
I don't know.
coastering? What do you call it? Coastering? Roller coastering?
Dude, it was a rough 2 years. I was in the hole, man. Yeah, I felt like Derek.
There's no Suboxone for roller coasters, dude.
Yo, this is a great comment. Said if the guy next to Danny puts on 30 pounds, people might think he's Shane and think he's funny.
Do you have to derail that for that? That's not that good.
Would you
All right,
be
come
mean?
on. We gotta wrap this up. We gotta wrap this up.
TJ up all night. That comment.
You're a piece of shit. We gotta wrap this up. Let's come on.
I want to hear your roller coaster pussy.
All right, I'll wrap it up. I'll wrap it up in 1 minute. So we get on the roller coaster, and it stops like at the top of the hill. There's a problem, and we have to get off and walk down the stairs.
Oh, that's
So I
terrifying,
basically start
dude.
freaking. I start freaking out and crying in front of this chick I'm trying to bang.
Oh, what the fuck?
So sick.
Dude, are you serious?
It's so sick. You're explaining how much you love roller coasters, and then you're buckling at the knees at one. You're just like, I bow down before you, my great master. Yeah. I see your mighty power, and I lend to you. I'm just a mortal man.
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck? That was what a misdirect.
So you're
I had no
so you're
idea.
crying
So
in front
I'm
of this chick.
shitting and cumming my pants at the same time.
I bowed down to you.
All right, continue.
We were 300 feet up. It was terrifying.
There's
it was
no
300 feet up. We were terrifying. It was terrifying. There was kids crying. There was little kids crying. I could cry too. Okay.
All right. So you're walking down these stairs, and then what?
I'm not walking. I am butt sitting down the stairs.
Oh my god!
I am walking. I ain't
What are you, 5, bro? You're scooching.
Yeah,
is the woman doing this
in your grandma's apartment building?
Is the woman doing this too?
No, the woman's laughing at him in his face.
Timmy just said, Chad, that's why I go in the front. The front was the worst because there was like no stairwell to go back on, and I had to be like strapped in. It was terrifying. It was terrifying.
Oh, okay.
So
it was terrifying.
Did you have sex with her later on in the evening?
Dude, I ended up getting it in with her like a week later.
Okay.
What was more wet? Your pants from pee, or her pants from sexual lubrication?
Good question.
I don't know, dude. I was picking up a storm on those roller coasters. I'm pretty sure she was into it.
Well, bro,
because she's an engineer, so I was saying a bunch of engineer shit.
Did she engineer the roller coaster?
So she was digging that.
Dude, I'll tell you this. I appreciate your honesty to admit to this panel of fucking alphas.
Yeah.
It's absolutely just
this panel of cavemen.
Yeah.
And you cried. You cried. But, dude, you made up for it and you got laid a week later. You did it.
That's tight.
Yeah, that's, I guess, well
Yeah,
done.
dude, shout out Lisa. She's cool.
I thought you were going to shout out the roller coaster.
Yeah. Shout out Lisa, everybody. She's pretty cool.
Shout out Cave's Dominion.
She gave it up after seeing you cry.
Blacking out in the first turn.
Yeah.
Sucking my dick in the second.
Yeah. Third turn, home base, bro. Swinging in.
Taking it home.
All right, dude. Well, that was a pretty solid story.
I like it. Good shit, buddy.
And are you back on roller coasters? You have no trepidation or what?
Oh, dude, I got a trip for Europe planned for next year. I'm hitting 18 different parks, buddy. It's gonna be insane.
Just cultural monuments.
Yeah.
Just
Arc
de Triomphe, the best food in the world.
Yeah. I take back what I said to you on the first call when I told you to retire and to hang up shredded gnar. I take it back.
Yeah.
You keep doing you.
Go fucking lose all your teeth and just do roller coasters.
Yeah.
All right.
Start a YouTube channel. I want to follow you everywhere
Yeah,
you
you should actually start. That is really YouTube worthy.
Yeah.
Start a fucking channel.
Start a
That's a
channel.
meta. Dude, there's so many channels.
Document all. Yeah, there probably are.
But how many people have 2 teeth?
Yeah.
2 natural teeth in their head, huh?
I mean, honestly, there's probably a bunch, to be honest. Yeah. All right, later, man.
Have a good one.
No, most of
Jeez Louise.
All right, I think that's the show. I think we're gonna.
We goody?
I don't think we're gonna get better than that. So
That was fun.
Guys.
Thanks for
let
having
people
me,
know where. We got one call. This person's actually been calling a lot, so let's pick this up. Last call of the night. Hello. Thanks for calling the bathhouse. Who am I speaking with? Last caller of the evening.
Hello?
Hey, what's up? You are on the bathhouse. Who are we speaking with?
Oh, what's up, you sons of bitches?
Yeah.
Talking to guys about NASCAR and shit.
Yeah.
Nothing cool about NASCAR is if you ain't first, you're last. No, if you get out of a car and you start bitching at Tony Stewart, well, Tony Smoke's gonna fishtail like Tokyo Drift and murder your ass. Which is how I kind of feel about.
Didn't
you
Tony
guys
Stewart
telling
actually
that
kill
dude-
somebody? Isn't that the reference here?
Huh?
Yeah, bro. He straight up yeeted somebody. It was based, you know, based. It was. It's like that old joke where like they open the door to get the black guy out. When they're driving by.
No. Keep going. I don't know this.
I don't know this joke. Keep going.
Yeah.
He said this is original joke
Yeah,
by
I
you.
said it was a joke. Okay. And if we're code names, Canadians, because no black people play hockey. All right.
Not true. Shout out
Monday.
Shout out
because
PK Subban.
everybody
Shout out
hates
Grant
Monday.
Fuhr. Shout out Grant Fuhr.
PK Subban.
Calgary Flames. You don't know.
Yeah,
You don't know what you
and,
speak of, my
the
friend.
Rangers.
Dikembe Mutombo.
He
But
was black.
I wanted to say, ironically, I have a lost teeth story.
Okay.
Shredding Gnar pal. Pretty wild, dude. Like X Games and shit. No, man. I was smoking all kinds of shit. I'm smoking all kinds of shit right now, bro. I'm like Richard Pryor about to fucking get my soul glow set on fire, hopping on top of ambulances. You missed out, bro. You were 33 when you got clean. How old are you now?
42.
Oh, God, man, the shit is fire, bro. People talk about, fentanyl's cut with everything, dude. Fentanyl's the fire. Just don't bang it, man. Smoke it. Smoke a little hardy.
Great idea.
All right.
Smoke a little bit of meth. what you guys were talking about, man. I mean, bro, come on, you know. And you're in the bathhouse. How come you don't have a bathhouse Barry wing? You don't have a David Packman wing? I mean, those guys deserve to be honored in your bathhouse.
He's like
You don't know who David Packman
I know who David
is?
Packman is. He's like, he's like a left wing kind of like
Jew.
Yeah, but he's like a left wing kind of like.
Jew. Yeah, we don't
Ryan
go.
Dawson knows
We don't
all about
go
it.
with the left here. This is an all.
We're way political.
This is a
No. You're
we're
missing
right.
out.
This
I
is a
know you don't
right
go
wing
with the left.
podcast. This is a right wing. Yes.
I know you don't go with the left, okay? Because if you go to the left, all of a sudden you're doing the electric slide, all right? Yeah.
Dude, this guy makes me want to do hard drugs.
Wait, hold on. Do you,
drug guys?
Yes,
buddy,
of course. I'm trying to get you back in the game, bro.
Hell yeah.
Brother,
I'm trying to get you in behind a
second.
car like Tony Smoke.
Where do you live?
And, fishtailing into people.
Where do
I live?
Yeah.
I live rent free in your mind from now on.
I knew it was going to be some like here, there, and everywhere type shit.
This guy does comedy somewhere.
Do you do comedy? Answer this question. Do you do comedy?
No, I don't do comedy. I'm actually a professional audio engineer. What I do is I
sounds like a radio guy,
convince black crack dealers that they're going to be the next Jay-Z, and white wiggers that they're going to be the next Eminem, and I just blow smoke up their ass about how great they are at rap, and then they die a little bit later.
It's fucking
probably from selling the drugs that they were selling me.
You're doing the old
and
little
I
peep.
probably am the one who killed him for the dope.
There's our clip.
All right. I mean, among many others.
Yeah.
All right, dude. We got to wrap this up.
Take care, buddy. Nice to meet you.
Keep fighting the good fight, man.
Keep fighting the good fight. All right, guys. Tell people where they can find you.
That was hilarious.
Tristan.
Tristan is a comedian on Instagram. You can find everything I do there. I have a podcast called The Final Stop if you want to listen.
Okay.
TEEJ France on Instagram. That's it.
That's fine. What's your problem?
Derek Drescher on Instagram, on the Gate YouTube, on the Gate Patreon. And that's it, yo. We out, my G's.
All right. Shout out to our lovely producer, Johnny Glover, the Southern lover, the South Showwise guy. Guys, no shows for the next 2 weeks. I'm going to be in Colorado and then at Skankfest, so we're going to be back October 4th.
Good.
So
cool.
I'm going to be playing a lot of replays, though, over the next couple weeks.
Why
so
don't you
if you
just let
see
me
the
host it
replays,
while you're gone?
Because Johnny's going to be going too.
I could do it with somebody else.
All right, maybe we'll do that. Probably not, though. But anyways, 2 weeks, we're going to be gone.
I wouldn't want to deal with that
And next
shit.
week on Low Value Mail, we got Mike Patterson from Sasquatch.
Kamala Harris.
Sasquatch, Ontario. We're going to be talking about Sasquatch.
You're going to have Joe Biden on soon.
in Canada. I wish.
You should
dude.
get Hunter.
All right. Dude, I'm trying. I'm trying. Thanks very much, everybody. Shout out to the stand for having us. Shout out to all of you. If you guys want to wrench, sign up for the Patreon. Support the show. Patreon.com/lowvaluemail. Play us out, Chad. Good night.
My shit heroic. Empathic abilities, yeah, my face be also stoic. Bleep blow up, nigga, that just means I'm working. They see me as a leader, so that's why I'm Captain Kirkin. These charts from the stars, that much is for certain. You can fit his hit if you up or if you hurt. I'm raising my stock, not talking my feet in some Birkin. Number Johnny 5, got a fucking short circuit. Bring the track to life when I spit phenomenal. When I hit, she feel that shit in her abdominals. These rappers make me laugh like comic view, they comical. You know I got a ball out, I hit the track running just like Sonic do. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, they was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, and they tried to down me up some KO type shit. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, now we pulling up fresh on some flight shit. Ha. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, they was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, then they tried to down me up some KO type shit. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, I'm pulling up fresh on some